Hey everybody, I'm Brent, and today I'm going to be taking a look at an Esteban guitar. This guitar is actually my cousin's. She had it in her garage, and we talked about my channel, and she said, hey, I've got this guitar, I'd like you to take a look at it. Ultimately, she wants to sell it. So we're going to take a look at it, take a look at what's inside. It's got a really nice hard case. And then we'll play it and I'll clean it up, put some new strings on it, check things, address whatever issues come up, and then see how it sounds afterwards. I might try and take it to a guitar center or a pawn shop and see if I can sell it or what I could get for it. And let my cousin know, and if she's happy with that, then that's what we'll do. Anyway, let's take a look at what's inside. So like I said, it has a really nice hard case. And here it is. The Esteban Black and Silver Limited Edition Cutaway guitar. Acoustic Electric, released December 2006, made in China. And it says American Legacy. I don't know if that's part of the model name or who makes the guitar or what. It has Esteban on the headstock. Some really nice inlays. Really nice details on the body, binding along the neck and headstock and both sides of the guitar. And on the back, we have a little picture. A little picture of a man in a hat. And it says, has a rose icon on it. It says, signed by S.B. Anderson. Pretty sure that's Anderson. Looks like it has Esteban, an Esteban signature on there as well, and it's numbered 5,393 out of 15,000 made. Really nice inlays, silver pegs. So like I said, it comes in a really nice hard case. Gotta get back in there. And we have a little compartment here. Got a cable, some directions. Oh, looks like it may have come with an amplifier. I don't know if my cousin had that. She didn't say anything about it. Instructions for the guitar and what it comes with. One American Legacy black silver guitar with 3-band equalizer. So it's the electronics on it. It's got a bass, middle, and treble, and a volume. Numbered certificate of authenticity. I do not see that anywhere. 10-watt amplifier and overdrive. 10-foot amp cable. Cable. One hard-sided nylon-covered guitar case, 5 instructional DVDs inside master carton taped to the amplifier box, so because we don't have those. 1 chord chart, don't have that. Following will be found in the compartment inside the guitar case. 1 polishing cloth for the guitar. Ta-da! 1 guitar strap. Take a look at that. That's all sparkly and stuff. Fancy. 1 case strap. Oh, is that on the case? Don't seem to have the case strap. Extra set of 6 strings. Yes. Unlabeled. Don't look great. Extra picks. Yes. Oh, and they have the little, they're all glittery silver. They have the little signature on them, the Esteban. And an Allen key. Is that in here? Not with the guitar cable. I do not see the Allen key. Alright, pretty nice looking guitar, pretty dirty. Maybe a couple little chips in the paint here and there. Nothing super serious. Certainly nothing that would affect playability. I don't see any cracks. It's very detailed. I guess the inlays around the sound hole are, well, I would call it inlay, the pattern around the sound hole looks really nice and sparkly, shiny. The little binding pattern along the top of the binding here is really nice. Like I said, the pegs for the strings are glittery. They don't look like mother of pearl inlays. They look rather flat colored. Very uniform color. Oh, and then around the binding on the headstock, or on the top here, it's very silvery, shiny, almost chrome looking. Very nice. Alright, so I will take a look. We will test this guitar, make sure all the electronics work, see what it sounds like as is. I'll tune it up and play it a little bit. And yeah, then we'll go ahead and clean it up and change the strings and check stuff and make sure it all looks pretty good. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, got it all tuned up, fresh battery in it. Let's see how it sounds. Not bad. It's got some good sustain to it. The strings seem not great. I feel a little grimy. Yeah, sounds alright. Let's plug it in. Alright, got it plugged in. Gonna see if everything works. On the electronics, there is a 3-band equalizer, bass, middle, and tread. I'm gonna put them at 0. The options being boost or cut. And then there's a single volume control. Just go ahead and turn that all the way up. I've got my amp set to clean. Everything at noon. Delay is off. Turn that down a little bit. Give it a boost, see what it does. yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it sounds like with some new strings on it. That should be really nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up, polished a little bit. I'll check the neck level, check the frets. Definitely need to check the tuners. I don't know if you can hear this on the camera. Just super loose and cheap feeling. These ones are tight up here, but all the ones on the bottom need some tightening up. So I'll see what I could do with that. Yeah, put new strings on it, and then we'll see how that sounds after that. Anyway, I'll get on the workbench and bring you over there with me. All right, let me jump in here for a second because I watched the video after I was done doing everything with the guitar yesterday, and I realized that I didn't say anything about Esteban guitars, what the guitar is made of, and yada, yada, yada. The reason I didn't say anything about that was, try as I might, I could not find anything about the guitars, what kind of wood it's made out of, what kind of frets it has, if the nut is bone or plastic. I'm assuming it's plastic. Nothing. There were no specs anywhere that I saw. Specifically on this particular guitar. Now, Esteban, apparently, there's a classical guitarist by the name of Stephen Paul who goes by the stage name Esteban, and Esteban has been partnered with Burstwood Guitars in selling these style guitars. And there's multiple versions: Fireworks, Starlight, Night Sky, or something like that. A bunch of different types, all done with different details. And primarily they are sold on QVC or the Home Shopping Network, from what the internet tells me. So that's why I don't have any information about the guitar. As far as what it's worth, as far as price goes, I've been able to find one guitar that is this exact version. Actually, it's not even the exact version because the sticker on the inside of the guitar and the one listed online is different than what this has. But anyhow, everything else appears to be the same. That's listed on Guitar Center, and they have it selling for $275. Is it worth $275? Maybe from a design point of view, maybe from just the basic looks of the guitar. I guess if you're into Esteban, maybe it is. Quality-wise, I would say probably not. What do I know? Anyway, so that's pretty much all the information I've been able to find out about this type of guitar, this particular model. And there you have it. Okay, so I've polished the guitar, obviously taken off the strings. I checked the neck level, had to make a slight adjustment to the truss rod, straighten it out a little bit. It was pretty bowed in the middle. So I did that. Checked the fret levels. They're all pretty good. And polished up the guitar. Tried to clean it up as best I could. I'm not sure what's right here. You'll see it in the close-ups that I do, I guess. I don't know if it's paint or it's something stained. It doesn't feel sticky. It could be marker. I'm wondering if it's somebody used some magic marker, because I mentioned there's some red marker on the inside. Not sure, but it wouldn't come out with my usual cleaner. Everything polished up really nice. This was my first time using these little micro mesh abrasive pads. There's like 9 different grits, I guess you would say. And I went through all of them, and it was a bit time consuming, but the frets look really nice. I like these little abrasive pads. I don't know if I have to go through all of them on, but they did a great job. They were a little yellow, a little grimy looking, and now they're really nice and shiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the strings on and tune it up. Oh, and I tightened up the tuners. Anyway, they were a little loose, especially on this side of the guitar. The guitar pegs themselves, or the string pegs, really wiggly. Really wiggly in there. I tightened all the nuts and everything. They're just bad tuners. They're just bad tuners. But it just stayed in there. It wouldn't come out. Well, it didn't fall out. So I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to mess around with it. But everything looks really nice. So I'll put the strings on, watch me do that, and then we'll play it and see how it sounds. But it's looking pretty good. Okay, I've got the strings on, it's all tuned up, stretched them out a little bit, and everything looks really good. The frets look fantastic. The strings feel really nice. The neck feels okay. It's kind of a glossy neck, so it's a little sticky. But anyway, let's go ahead and hear how it sounds acoustically, and then I'll turn the amp on and see how that is. Got a really good sustain on it. Sounds really good. Let's turn the amp on. Again, just clean tones. Tones. What tone? We can't find the tone. Never mind. Let's hear how it sounds with the amp on. That's just all the bass, middle, and treble all in the middle. Let's turn it all the way down. And if we turn it all the way up, the most part, I honestly, aside from maybe one, we're all pretty level, all very level, and the one was just a tiny bit off, so pretty good. Pretty good. The posts, well, they're tight now with the strings, but they were pretty wiggly. The tuners aren't rattling anymore. Or the tuning knobs aren't rattling anymore. And yeah, so I think that sounds pretty good. I expected it, being that it was sold on QVC, I expected it to be worse. I expected it to look good and sound horrible. But it does, you know, it sounds, I don't know. It sounds fine to me. Not bad at all. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I've noticed with this finish, man, anytime I touch it, I have fingerprints all over it. So I'm gonna wipe it down one last time and package it up and see if we can sell this sucker. Yeah. I'm not sure how we get for it. I might have to give Guitar Center a call and see if they're taking in any inventory. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of thing, please like and subscribe. And cheers to Searching for Tone and Jace Allen, and last but not least, Charles 75N. Thank you all you guys for your support, and really appreciate the community. Everybody, thank you very much. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, a beautiful morning, a golden afternoon, and a rambunctious night. Cheers, everybody.